Alright. Check this here, switch it to video capture. Switch it to oh no, scene, that's right. Gotta stand right here. Side block this stuff. Ooh, Can't Random just upload a video, that's fun. Burp. Let's see. Am I up? Surreal Superstar. Yes, it says I am live. Yes, it says I am live. Alright, audio's not terrible. I'll just leave it here just for the chat. Just leave that right there. Alright, what's up everyone? Close the door a little more. So Amphibia Season 1 ended today. That's exciting. It was very good, very emotional if you haven't seen it. Alright, spoilers. Outright spoilers. I kind of wish Sasha died. Just because it would have pushed it that much farther. But it was really good. I really liked it, and in all of it, I want to write a full script. I've already come up with a rough outline of what I want to do, but that'll change plenty while I'm writing it right here. So let's do it. I'm really excited for it. This is going to be fun. This is going to be great. I realize now, recording this, hold on, I gotta block that sunlight out. It's unfortunate where I have to set my computer. Is there a way I can block this? Alright, it's looking alright now. The line's looking alright now, so I'll leave it like this. But yeah, it's great. Amphibia is great, made by a wonderful talent, Matt Brawley. He was a storyboard artist on Gravity Falls. Everyone knows Gravity Falls, but he made Amphibia, and it's really great. Has wonderful humor that anyone of any age group can appreciate. It's amazing. I really enjoy it. Mind the fan. It is boiling in here right now. Sorry. But it's amazing. Wonderful show. Love it. Yeah, so here's the pitch for this script. Alright? I moved. And now the lighting is terrible. Is that good? Nope. Well, it's not good. Either way, but like, can I just like block it out like that? Alright, I'm just gonna stream like this. I'm not. Maybe get on my tiptoes. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, this is how the lighting's gonna be, but here's the pitch for the episode. So, I want to do something to follow up the finale, because, you know, the finale just happened, so what I'm thinking is a big thing about this season, season 1, was in accepting them as her family, accepting them as her family, and showing the message of like, hey, it's okay to change friends, it's okay to change, like, get new friends, like, get rid of the toxicity, find new friends, and accepting people of different cultures and everything. I think that was a big thing, so I really want to push that, in my mind, what season 2 could be with season 2. I think that's great. I think that'd be great message. So what I was thinking for this is the episode where it starts off, I sort of have a rough board right here on my whiteboard. It starts off, so through half of Act 1, it's like they throw her a banquet because they're afraid to say party now because of what happened with the tower, everything like that, for her last day there. Because Anne's gonna leave, try to help sort of start finding her way home because the ice melted, things are getting better. It would take place a week or two after the finale, like after they've sort of started to rebuild some. But I'm still trying to figure out how this works. So that's half of Act 1. Act 1 is she goes to bed and she gets the idea again in her head, like she has to do it on her own. So she wakes up and tries to sneak out. Hot Pop catches her because he was actually, well, one, he knew she'd try to sneak out, but also two, he was getting the box that he buried in the backyard for Anne, because he figured she could never go home without it. Like, it only makes sense. So he sort of tells her not everything he knows about the box, but some stuff, because it's clear. Oh my gosh, the lighting is terrible. it's clear that Hop Pop knows a lot more than he's laying on. He knows way more than he's laying on, and that's obvious. So I'm gonna do like, he's gonna give her a speech at the end of Act 1, or no, midway through Act 2. And then Act 2 is, this one's hard for me. This one's really hard to block out. I'll tell you why, because I'm not entirely sure, because I don't want it to just be like the Hoppers leave, then it's just them, because there's such a bigger cast than just the Hoppers in this show. So one thing I was thinking of was the rebuilding, but and I'm trying to figure out how to tie this in. This is the big kicker that I want to tie in, is some of the town is leaving with them to explore and see new things. Like, my idea is Hop Pop has a map to sort of an ancient mythical location that could potentially have the powers to bring Anne back. And what I'm thinking is some of the like old guard, like the mayor and them, stay behind in Wortwood to try to rebuild it. And then also some of the younger ones like Ivy, because we saw Ivy confess for Sprig in the second to last episode. Pretty sure that's right. Then we also have like Maddie, who's friends. So I'm thinking a lot of the younger people, maybe Wally too. Wally's cool. I like Wally. Go with the planters, to go with them and to help Anne. Because they like Anne, but at the same time, it's like, oh, my arm's twitching, I don't know why. They like Anne, but at the same time, it's like they haven't really been out of Wortwood. No one's really been out of Wortwood in a long time, I imagine. So they just kind of want to see more too, just like for themselves and to grow as their own frogs. So I mean, that's my vision, how it plays out. I'm not entirely sure how I'll tie it in. It's like, I want it to be like, in my mind, they'd want to help Anne out. At the same time, they know it could help them and their town grow through it and help grow as like people and everything, like just going. Yeah, just seeing the world, just seeing more of Amphibia, because like no one's been out of that canyon in forever. Like, and I'd imagine there'd be more than just amphibians outside. Like, there would still be lots of amphibia colonies, but at the same time, like, maybe there's a town that's like birds, maybe one that's like mammals, stuff like that. So that's the plan. I pulled up a Google Docs, switch to that. Now, all right, yeah. So let's just start planning this out. Let's call it Into the Unknown for now. So let's start off blocking it. Alright, we're breaking. I'll just call it blocking. It sounds better. So the blocking. So Act 0.5. So by end of Act 0.5, it's like, well, not goodbyes, because it's not entirely goodbyes. So maybe it's like, because it's not entirely goodbyes. They're not all saying goodbye. So, Act 0.5 to Act 1 will be goodbye banquet. That's set. That's set. Good. Act 0.5, Act 1. Act 1. 1 to 1.5 act. Act 1.5, that would probably be Hop Pop story. We could extend that if we need to. 'Cause again, that's a big launching off point for the story. So that might take up all of Act 2. I don't know. We might just change it where it's the send off then. Oh yeah, so you get sent off. I imagine it being like, so I imagine they get sent off, they start, or maybe the send off should be the very end. I don't know. I feel like our internal struggle is great. You need internal struggle, of course, need internal struggle. But at the same time, I feel like we need some physical thing to represent it. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's like they leave at the start of Act 3. The start of Act 3, they leave. Or no. Right. Because one. I've been writing scripts wrong this entire time. 0.51. 0.52. 0.53. Yeah, I just measure it differently. I go from 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, alright, so yeah, I'm not going crazy. So, I feel like... Yeah, because Act 1 starts, Act 2, Act 3. Yeah, alright, I'm not going crazy. So I feel like I want them to either leave at the end of Act 2. Yeah, that's right. You leave at the end of Act 2, or leave at the very end. It's just hard to decide. Again, if anyone's in the chat, there's no one watching right now, which is lovely, very inspiring. I gotta do this. Gotta prove to Matt Brawley, because, of course, my main goal with doing this, with uploading scripts, is to get hired. I want to work at Amphibia. That'd be so cool, so sick. I want to do that so bad. Just gotta do this. I commit. We're doing this. So, do I want him to leave and then... I feel like people would definitely go with Anne just to make sure she's alright. Some people would stay and help rebuild. Like, they would look around, see a world, like, trade, just up their game. I feel like the mayor has... I feel like there has to be some bigger reason they're doing it. Like, of course they want Anne to be safe. Maybe it's like the mayor wants them to go. Like, the youngins and the old people are, like, frail or, like, or something like that. And they want to bottle that water. Like, maybe it's some spring Anne's going to and they want to sell it. I feel like, yeah, the mayor sends him out because he's the great mayor and he wants money. Something like that. I feel like that makes sense. We can do that. I feel like the B plot throughout this whole thing is Hot Pop deciding what to do. And so, yeah, let's do... I feel like they've got to leave. I feel like they've got to leave the first episode. And, like, encounter some massive, like, iguana. Because that's... Is iguana amphibian? Yeah. But they can, like, camo. It's, like, predator. Maybe it's, like, the iguanas are their recurring villains for the first half. I want it to be meaningful, though. So, yeah, we'll do that. Should they leave, though? Is that too big? Are we burning too much fuel on this first episode is what I'm wondering. So goodbye, Banquet, of course. If one, alright, I'll finish writing this. Story of the... Except how long can that story be? That story probably won't be more than like a minute or two. I mean, I guess Act 2s go fast. Same time, it's like... Yeah. Because it's just hard to just time frame. Because I don't want to just bamf the whole time. And the goodbye banquet. Could we fill an entire act with that? Could we fill an entire act with... I mean, I guess they are shorter parts. They are shorter parts. But still. I mean, I don't want to just bamf the whole time and just be like, oh, this, no. Because you figure what? If we're... Should this be a 30-minute, or should we just count this as a short? Like, should this be a half episode or full? We'll count as a half episode. See if they're, what would that be, like 12, 15 pages each? So 4, 8, 12, so 4 pages script each. You figure a minute a script, 12, maybe shoot for 15, just to count for dialogue, because that would move faster. 15 pages, so we're looking at 6, 12, no, 5, 10, 15, 5 pages each. We could do that. 5 minutes of act. 2 minutes, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Except then, wouldn't it make more sense to do, like, them going into it, the rest of that act? Because it's such a big idea. It's such a big idea of them living it. Because that's basically inventing a whole new realm for them to exist in. You know what I mean? It's like inventing a whole new realm of possibilities for the show. So I feel like that would make more sense. Alright, you know what? We're restricting to this. That's a hard one. It's a hard one to do. Of course, this whole time, and it's gonna be struggling with internal conflict of like Sasha and like letting her fall and stuff. Of course, Sasha chose to fall, and that was a heroic moment for her. Like that was a big redemption moment. But I feel like Anne's definitely gonna be struggling with that decision, or like her whole like having a turn on Sasha. Of course, Sasha was at fault there, but still, like that'd be a hard thing for anyone to do. So I've got to have some callbacks to this too. Like if you're opening with a season start. Yeah, I mean season start. Sorry, I just got a red notification. It's just so hard to think. Should we end it with them going in, getting attacked by iguana, or should we end it at the send-off? I just don't think we can do a full thing. Like, we're burning a ton of fuel here. So let's think. If we were to do that, and it were to be produced, what would the second half of the episode be? Well, like, I feel like that actually makes sense. Yeah, like they enter it then the rest would be about fighting it, and like the first day surviving out there. Yeah, I think that would make a lot of sense. I think that would make a lot of sense. Alright, so yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with this. Act 2. .5. Are there iguanas in a desert? No, there's lizards. Hey, Google it. It's just gonna track it. Is it gonna stream it? Desert iguana. But can they like change their color? Do they change their color? Well, they blend in. Are iguanas even the ones that blend in? Hold on, I gotta Google this now. Oh wait, it is following. I don't want to Google anything accidentally not safe for work that I don't know. Whatever, we'll just go with it. Color changing. I'm not sure it's an iguana, but chameleon. I am an idiot. All right. Chameleon. Oh, how did I? Oh, I'm dumb. Desert. I'm certain that. Oh, there actually is a desert chameleon. Are you serious? Alright, sick. We're going with this. Chameleon. Alright, chameleon. I feel like they don't beat the chameleon because those are like super strong. .5 to Act 3 scare off chameleon, because I feel like chameleons are like gonna be like a huge boss thing, like something for them to evade, like fear tracking them. Like I feel like the chameleons go after them and track them, then Komodo dragons like come in to attack them, like once they've been stalked enough. I think that makes a lot more sense, and that would go a lot better. So they just scare off the chameleon because deep in a cave and wants to turn back. No period. That's a parentheses. Alright, so we have our rough outline. Now to think of some stuff for it. So separate this. That's some beatboxing. You like that? Okay, so Act 1. Oh boy. What do we do here? Well, we know what we do. Just what's some good gags for it? Characters. Let's go to the only place I know good. Fandom. I don't have anything. Alright, good. Check my most watched tab. Not most watched. I'm joking. Characters. Just characters. I just need characters. Sasha, Marcy, we have not seen. Her hairpin kind of looks like the Amphibia A. You guys notice that? Hairpin kind. Also, funny Easter egg I noticed. You can see Slippy Toad's gravestone in one of the. In some episode where they visit a graveyard. It was early on. I don't remember what it was. But you can see Slippy Toad's gravestone. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Star Fox reference. Because I remember the text on his gravestone was like, he slipped too hard or something like that, which was just funny. But I hope that's a Star Fox reference. I don't know, the like text that was on it doesn't really have to do with Star Fox. Like, maybe he slipped and barrel rolled somewhere, then I won't second guess it, but I don't know. That's hard to tell. I don't know if that was a Star Fox reference. So who are some characters? Wally. What would Wally do there? Wally would give a really, really bad toast speech. Wally would be like, I might, is this Australian? He's Australian, right? So it'll be like, oi, you didn't get killed and you killed your best friend. You killed the enemy, you let go and she died. That's terrible. No, I feel like Wally would give a really bad speech though, like just a terrible, sort of like just a terrible speech. What would Wally say? I wouldn't want to be a buzzkill though, because I feel like he'd know how much Sasha meant to him. Except at the same time, he did blow up the entire tower, so it's hard to tell with Wally. Okay, that's one thing that bothered me about. Okay. Gonna get back to the script. That's one thing that bothered me was the continuity seemed kind of weird. Like on one episode, right before another episode, she was eating ants off the ground voluntarily. Then the next episode, she was like, "Ew, bugs. I'm not gonna eat that." Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Alright, so Polly would definitely be just eating a lot. I have a feeling Polly would just dig into the espresso machine and just get Hot Pop hooked on it. Maybe that's a thing. Polly's a caffeine addict in this one. That's a terrible. Should Toady go with him? No, Toady would never leave the mayor. Toady would never leave the mayor. That's just unbelievable. I couldn't do it. Whatever. Croaker definitely stay. Marcy, I have no idea what she is. Maybe she is Sprig. Maddie definitely. Of course, Polly's Sprigged. Maddie. What would Maddie do at the banquet? I feel like she'd pull out a voodoo doll of the turkey Sprig's eating. Like, just to mess with him. Not even flirting, just as friends. Okay, well, also, Sprig and Ivy would definitely be like buddy. And I feel like Maddie, like the way it'd be framed up it would look malicious. except she actually pulled out like a voodoo doll of the turkey they're eating and like cut it for them because their knives can't cut through it or anything. Yeah, I'll write that down. Maddie hears out of some shiz looking. How do you spell mag? Oh, I spelled it right. Ivy. Sprig and Ivy's knives through the turkey. Maddie. Voodoo doll. For them. Alright, so Maddie cuts it for them, or carves, whatever, same thing. So Maddie carves the turkey for them. That's no frame, yeah, good enough. Ah, my shoulder's starting to really hurt. Ouchies. I don't know why. Whenever I'm standing up for a while, my, like, this area really hurts. I have no idea. Really need to get it checked out. But what's the point? I feel like Maddie would also, like, poke Sprig or something. Then like no, that's for a second I was like maybe she pokes him and he stabs. no, that's too far. That's something I could do there. Alright, I've got an idea. Not Sprig, Ivy. How'd you do that? Not SP rape. And Sprig gnosis my. I'm sorry if the typing's too loud. I just don't have a real way to monitor it. Sprig turns around and notices. Thumbs up. I reciprocates. Then I feel like he starts to like get up and just get ready to dig into the turkey with his fork, but then Matt, just to get back at him for them not hanging out yet, just like sticks his voodoo doll or something. Then he just jabs his fork into his leg or something. Then he just like flips the table. Alright, so it's not like a big dining table, it's just like a circle table. They're sitting right next to each other, no one on either side. He stabs his, just flips it, the turkey flies and like lands in who's a really hungry person there? Like, it lands in Wally's like hut. Wally's just living in a hut now, or like a tent. And it's just like, oh crikey, free food. I'm eating in a week. Or something. Was that British? I don't even know anymore. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Alright, we should clarify here. To Ivy. So that people, whoever reads this, doesn't think he's talking to Maddie. And this isn't the script, by the way. I'm doing this in final draft. This is just to get everything set up for the script. So, To Ivy. What should you say? All in. Work. Ah, Nika. Bear. Just screams his head off. Fork up. I ready to eat. A day's work, Bear Bear. Ivy hoax. Sprigs. Voodoo doll. With her steak. Are those two steaks spelled the same way? I hope so. No, it's steak, like S-T. Oh no, is that like steaks in a story? I feel like the first way is right. The steak. Sprig. Causing to jab the fork into his own leg. I think that's funny, just the idea of Sprig just Sprig freaks out and flips the table. Alright, so that's Maddie's gag. That's Maddie's gag for the beginning. She goes on the trip with them for sure. Maddie's just the coolest. Also, actually, I've got something cool to show you. So, it's nowhere near done. I've been doing a little fan thing. My only thing is, I don't like how Sasha looked in the foul thing, but I don't really have a choice. Because, like, I don't know how to do it better. Like, if I make her head longer. But, like, I made this. Or I'm making this. I still need to color it red and everything. So it's like the final scene with their like all red and Sasha's falling. I just think that was such a cool scene. So that's that. Can y'all see it okay? Is that frozen? Is that frozen? Are we not recording? Hold up. I gotta check this now. It looked like it was frozen on my phone. Oh, my phone's just boiling hot. Why is everything... Hold on, I need to check stream health real quick. Hold on. I am on. YouTube live stream. YouTube live. Oh, you're gonna see my analytics. Oh no, there's 0 people watching. Alright, so we are live. It just didn't show it. Alright, yeah. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, just want to make sure of that. What was I just saying? Alright, so that's hers. Both Ivy and Maddie go on the trip for sure. And Maddie's not jealous. She's cool with it. It was basically... Well, it wasn't mutual. She was hurt, understandably. I mean, break up our text ain't easy, I bet. I don't know. I'm single, ladies. Wrist. I need to put on my... Sorry guys, I'm trying to prevent myself from being carpal tunnel or anything here. Sorry for the Velcro sound, I just don't want to lose my wrists. It's gonna make it so hard to type, but I need to. My wrists starting to hurt. Come on! There. Don't strap. Alright. Good. How tight is too tight? Wrist guards. Feeling. Whatever. I feel like I'm protected. You know what? This is a good thing. Not so much. While I'm putting these on, is anyone playing the Gears 5 tech test tomorrow? Can't lie, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this tonight. I really want to. Stop getting caught. Dang it. Alright, so now these are on. Safety first. I can't trust my phone. I just got. Oh, one person's watching? Thank you so much. I'm honored. Sorry, you're just taking a quick break. Alright, so for the person watching, if you haven't been watching yet, this is what we have so far. This is Maddie's little bit we have, but basically what we're doing here, how I blocked it out here, is through Act 1 is a goodbye banquet for Anne. Because my vision for this episode is this is picking up a week after they were just left off. I have an idea. Anne just... She wants to get... Of course, she doesn't want to leave Sasha, but at the same time, she does want to leave, and the town wants to help her. So I feel like Hop Hop has a map, and he knows he's knowledgeable. So maybe it's like because Sasha's injured and everything. Well, there's this spring that Hop Hop believes could bring Anne home, and if the tower's going to take Sasha anywhere to re-heal her, it would be to that spring. That's what I'm sort of getting at here. And then the mayor, he doesn't send some of the town with them, but at the same time he's like, hey, if you do this, maybe I'll get rich and maybe I'll throw you some pennies or something like that. I don't know why the mayor sounds like this, but that's how it sounds like, Sorry, but yeah, that's sort of what I'm getting at. Send-off is there. Ivy, a few of the younger people go. A lot of the town still stays to rebuild, like especially the older people. Like it's just some of the youngers, like Ivy, like Maddie. Of course, the planters go. But alright, so now we're just blocking out some of the banquet because it's really weird. Of course, we've just got to get like 5 episodes an act because it is shorter. Of course, and then I feel like the second part of it would be a lot more of them like exploring, starting to go further and being like, hey, this is a lot more difficult than we thought. And even at the end of this act, like sleep in a cave, I think Anne wants to turn back when they're there, like, and Hop Pop's like, Anne, we're getting you out of here. Anne, I'm feeling very conflicted about you right now. I can't do Hop Pop. I can do like weird alien voices, and that's it. I can do really bad accents. I can't imitate characters though. So, and we're getting you out of here. What's Spring sound like? And why do I keep going back to something? Whatever. It's not important. But Anne wants to turn back. They won't let her. They're like, no, we're helping you. You're our family. We want you to be happy. We're getting you out there. If Sasha's going anywhere, it's here. If Sasha's going anywhere, it's here. And also, maybe it's like they chart a pattern of like, or maybe they find like evidence that the other girl, what's her name? I have it pulled up here. What's her name? Not Sutton. What's the other girl's name? Marcy. Maybe they find like Marcy, evidence of Marcy on that trail, and that's Anne's motivation. That's extra. All right, we're writing that down. That's a plot line right there. Signs of Marcy. Maybe her shoe, and then there could be some snarky remarks about all humans losing their shoes. Signs of Marcy, shoe. Or was she wearing a jacket? If she was wearing a jacket, then we could use that for sure. Shoe or something at the valley exit. And then that, because there's not a trail, but there's like a road going through the out of it areas. And Hop Pop has a map. It's perfect. Why'd I go back to this page? Check the stream actually, make sure that's going alright. Maybe they're going good. 40 minutes strong, boys. Done almost nothing. No, we're getting some good stuff here, though. I think that's good, because that's extra motivation for Anne, like, hey, maybe I could find both my friends, or maybe I could find Marcy on the way. What's Marcy been doing this whole time? I'm not entirely sure. But she's been doing something. Of course, the tower hasn't disappeared, but that'd be farther in it. They wouldn't show that the first episode, I think. So what else happens here? What else happens at the banquet? Who else at the banquet? All the main characters. Again, I think Wally just gives a really, really bad, like, best man speech or toast. So, what does Wally say? What does Wally say? Let's just improv it. Let's see what comes out. Excuse me, everyone. I have something to say. That's not Australian. Is it Australian? I don't know. Excuse me, everyone. I have something to say. My dearest friend Anne here, she's been like a sister to me. She helped me feel good. She helped me find a mythical monster, she did. She did. Is this a British thing? I don't know if this is turned British or not. But she helped me do stuff that I couldn't do before. She taught me to accept the ugly as being people too. I think this just turned British, I don't know. She helped me accept ugly people as being people too. That's wonderful. I was very bigoted until this ugly, hideous thing crawled out of the swamp and became one of my best friends. And then suddenly, she killed that other human names for saying us. That, like, then Anne's just like, whoa! Something fell. No, he wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say that. No, he wouldn't say that. Hold on. Check live dashboard too real quick. Alright, we're good. Alright. What did he say? I think I was on something. Alright, we'll just put wall. It's so hard to type with braces. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, he's way higher than that. Excuse me. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. That's not terribly off from Wally. It's still not good, though. I like to... And boom toy. Is that racist? Legit, is that insensitive? Because I don't mean it that way. I just feel like that's a way to mispronounce his names, just like Weston, like people mispronounce it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I feel like that's insensitive. I don't mean it that way. I feel like that could easily be taken that way, because like different. All right. Excuse me. I'd like to give a toast to our dearest friend, Anne. Or Anne. Does he call her Anne or Anne? Anne. Why do I keep going British? I keep going British instead of Australian. It's Australian. Crikey. I'd like to give a toast to our greatest friend, Anne. Except give a toast doesn't sound like Wally. It really doesn't sound like Wally, does it? He wouldn't say give a toast. I like. saying things about sounds negative though. Like, I'm gonna say some things about on. About on. What's the right way to word this? Excuse me. I'd like to say a few. Maybe it's like a few other people give speeches before Wally. Or maybe he kicks off. I feel like if it's just him, like a bunch of other people had speeches and they're just like, I can't top that. Need that. I feel like interjects here. Yeah, it would definitely interject. Say what? Well, I would just keep on for sure. Continued. No space there. No comment, sorry. I'm not like watching my first. Alright, you've taught me that. And only did ya help. I don't know why, I just have flashback to those old, like, puppet Winnie the Pooh movies that I was terrified of as a kid. Anyone else remember those? I don't know why I just popped back to that. I should really wear my glasses. 20-second rule. I'll look away for 20 seconds. That's a lovely corner. Secret handshake. Yeah! That's a corner. That's a good corner right there. Sorry, it's like eye doctor, like look away for 20 seconds, right? 20 minutes you're on a screen. My eyes have been messed up recently, so I just want to take care of them. And I did teach it really. Like Wallaby. Say what? You've taught me that. Even though that's definitely British. Whatever. You've taught me that. You've taught me that. Even though you're an ugly beast. can still love you. No. Taught me that. Musty teacher. Of course, they saw it mystical creature go. Taught me that we're all a bit ugly. We just need the right person to. Deal. I feel like Deal is much more Wally. Out of the old orifices. Everyone's just in tears at this point, like babies are crying. Hot Pop just takes off his... He doesn't wear a hat. Polly just like sets down the pair of like shanks that she made out of her corner of the table and just bows to Wally here. Everyone is in tears. Everyone is in tears. Alright, are we ready to start writing this thing? I think we are. How do we open it? Is there like a stage she starts out on? I feel like there should be like a stage. She walks out and there's like a big banner. Except for some reason her dressing room looks like a cage to like trick the audience, think like she's in prison or something. And she makes a comment when she gets out like, why does this dressing room look like a prison? He's like, and Sprig's like, oh yeah, we repurposed. Oh yeah, we repurposed that. That's my best Sprig impression, everybody. You'll love it. Dashboard. No comments. That's great. Chime in. You feel like it. BFF. We're BFFs now. You didn't know? Didn't you know? We're BFFs now. Alright, are we ready to start this? I think we're about ready to start this. Alright, I'll pull up Final Draft. By the way, the like temporary name I'm using for is oh wait, I gotta change pages. Window capture, change to not OBS, not Skype. It's fine. But Final Draft 11. I like OBS so much. Like I was looking. Kind of like window capture. I know, is that easy? Wow, alright. Yeah. Maybe I should split the screen so we can have like notes. Well, no, because I couldn't split the screen in person. I'll up my beautiful face. And we'll split the screen like this. Just lock that. Well, no, I can't make this any better. Dang. Alright, yeah, I guess I will stub my face a bit more. Or maybe... Yeah, actually, I guess. How much extra space is it? So I'll take up a good bit. No, it's not a terrible amount more room. Let's just go with that. Then we'll keep the notes. Here, I'll add another... Sorry, this is really janky. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Because I just expect it to take up the whole screen. I wasn't expecting this, so new window capture. Let's do just number 2. I won't really use it that often. Window Chrome. Alright, well, there's on the bottom. I've got Lean on Me stuck in my head now. Oh, wait. Let me expand that a ton so it's actually readable. There's the Google Docs. So that way. I don't know though. I feel like, is there a point to that? Is there a point to having that right there? When I use it, I don't know. It fills space. Is there a way to make that bigger? Actually, yeah. Maybe I'll just make this bigger. As long as you want. I'll make this. Sorry. I'm experimenting with this a little bit just because I want to make sure it's framed up good so y'all can, you know, read the script. So I'll make sure it's not off screen. It cuts off a bit of the bottom too though, doesn't it? Would that be good? Test this out. We'll test this out. Yeah, actually, I guess I don't need that upper area because that's like the top of the page. So yeah, I guess we'll just go with this. So that looks good. Plus now I can shorten my face a bit. Go capture device. Boom. I know all the ladies are getting sad right now, but never fear. I'll be with you in your nightmares. Promise. Thank you, promise. You want to promise that? You want our secret handshake? Too bad. This cost extra. Okay, move that over a tad more. There's the margins. Can you guys read that? Is that alright? Alright, yeah. I guess we'll go with that. That way I could put any like reference jokes down there, I guess. Turn it up right. I know this way we could like see our basic blocking and stuff. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'll look alright on stream. Perfect. Man, I love OBS. It's great. It's perfect. My neck really hurts. It's like this area right in here really hurts and I don't know why. Alright, we're ready to start going. So transition, was it fade in? Fade in, right? Yeah. Fade in on and let's just call it the dressing room. Like, there's no reason to keep it day. Party of day at night, right? Gets our last night party. Say afternoon, not night. Like midday afternoon. Not midday afternoon, but you know what I mean. Like 5. Not 5, 4, whatever. Get the point. We open on and a the problem. So I can't type with these things on. I have my smaller braces. Make it come on. Well, we have my camera right now. Swear, that's just me watching on our screen. Whoever it is, thank you so much. We up on Anne in a cell looking. don't know where she gets all these changes of clothes from, but she gets them. Is in a nice dress. What's the deep symbolism behind this? It's like she's great, but she's nervous on the inside. Let's go with that. Sprig's. Oh, I guess I need to say it in here. Sprig. So it comes to her current suit. Oh, hold on. What's Sprig say? What does Sprig say? I just realized I was quiet for a few seconds. So I'm trying to think through here is if, let's see. So it can't be, kind of want to open it with a joke like, hey, that dress really brings out your pimples, you look amazing, congrats. Same time, I don't want to just outright be like, they're leaving. Same time, I feel like Anne's humble, like, you have to do this, Sprig. It's very sweet. It's like, oh, I didn't, the town did. We wanted to thank you. It's like, yeah, yay. I'm kidding, sincere. But, kidding, sincere, whatever. Like, it's like he comes through, says something, and it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a great park. And Sprig looks at her like, don't you say that word. That's a bad word here now. And it's like, banquet, I'm sorry, don't get it. Don't mud slingshot me, boy. It's not nice. Where to go from here? What's Sprig's first line? I feel like his first line is to source at the suit. I feel like it's gotta be something simple. So character, Sprig. Sure thing, Sprig. does this dressing room look like a prison? Not like mud, but we still I don't know, so because he wouldn't really understand human pollution, but at the same time, I feel like that joke could get a pass. I don't know, I'll have to read over that one later. We might like mud, but we still recycle. And I feel like that could just be a commentary on stuff going around today too. Yeah, we'll keep that in for now. Mud, we still recycle, man. Touché. Touché. I am Jeff Dunham. Your name makes sense. Touché. It's not what I clicked. Okay, that's why I clicked. Nah, touché. I would never say touché. I feel like this has to be a somewhat sweet but comedic. I don't know. I don't want to just be like a riff though. I want to be like genuinely like kind of sweet. Hold on. 1 second. I gotta go find my smaller braces. These ones are way too hard to type in. Alrighty. Found them. Come on now. Let's do this. That's what's next. Ow, my shoulder. Wait. I'm on this. Final draft. Probably ends up opening up to where she'll be like, fair enough. We're murdering the polar bear. Fair enough. But, for real though, there'll definitely be some bad memories about the part of this. I think this part of the gag's gonna be fun. Don't sweat, and because frogs don't sweat, it's kind of funny. Is that funny? I think that's kind of funny. Don't sweat. I feel like this is good though, because it keeps the crowd in suspense of like, what's going on? Are they getting married? Is it Spran versus the world forever? Yeah. No, they're just leaving forever. They're gonna die, all of them, forever. Debatably. I'm just kidding. Besides the town did. Maybe it'd be better if. Yeah, Spring just says supervisor than anti-go. Okay, okay. Well, let's do it. I think that'd be fun. Let's get this party. Spring puts her on with fear. Go fear and trauma. I mean banquet. Let's get this banquet bumping, boys. Yeah, ow. So much dabbing these last few episodes. Let's get this banquet bumping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's get this banquet bumping. Yeah, yeah. That's a nice point. Oh. Actually, I feel like they both say yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Spran. Is it Spran? They say Spran against the world? Is it Spran against the world? I feel like it is. I feel like it's Spran against the world. Is that right? Is that right? Matt Brawley. Is that right? There's one person watching me is Matt Brawley. That'd be amazing. Amazing, man. Love to work on a show so much, man. That'd be so sweet. Someday, man. I'm going to get hired on Amphibia. It might not be tonight. It's going to be someday, man. I'm going to work on Amphibia. It's happening. It's going to happen. Alright. Come on out. Did I copy pasta this? Did I copy pasta this? And C, or Windows C, since I'm using Windows computer on this Mac. V. Command duel. Yeah, yeah. Spran against the world. Spread 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 against yeah. Yeah. Spread against the spread against the yeah. Spread against the world, boys. Yeah. That's about to be a worldwide hit tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hear that on radios and stuff. It's a fact. I feel like that's not supposed to be that close. Action. Yeah, that's right. Anne and Sprig. Alright, so they walk out. It's like somewhat of a runway thing, and there's like, or not a runway, but a stage. It's a stage. It's like everyone cheering them on. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, boy. Spraying against the world. So they walk out. It's like a massive roar. Like everyone loves them, bruh. Everyone loves them. And like something happens. Something happens. What happens? Yeah, I feel like they just walk out there and it's like cheers. And I feel like maybe someone goes really far with the cheer and is like, have my children. Leave part of you here. Who would say that? Is there anyone I could pull off that line? Maybe Polly. Maybe Polly just screams it just. I want Polly's the only one I could see scream out. Like, have my children. I could totally see Polly just like jump up and just tackling. And I could totally see that. Should I do that? I could totally see it. We'll do it. We'll write it in. That's funny. Yeah, so. Walk out. Anne and Sprig walk out. We walk out through the curtains. Well, no, I feel like Sprig wouldn't be there too, because then all the players would have to be. I feel like they share a sweet moment, and Sprig's like, go get 'em. I have stage fright. 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 Y M C kill. Alright. Yeah. Well, no, I feel like it's fine if they go there, because they're like best friends. Like, Anne's really good friends with Hufflepuff. She's really great friends with Polly. She's best friends with Sprig. So I feel like that's okay. But I'm still doing the Polly have my children thing. Massive stage. Well, the town didn't really get hurt. I feel like it just opened our eyes to like, wow, we're gonna explore. We need to create a new way of running things. We need to expand. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Not they need to rebuild, it's just like some people are going wrong. Maybe he leaves his friend. Who would Hot Pop leave his farm to? I feel like he needs to leave his farm to someone. He leaves it to the baker. Baker needs more land. He's willing to pay Hot Pop like 50 cents for it because it's more than he makes in vegetables. No, you'd have to give him something for it. Maybe that's like, could be a running joke. Sort of like the... How much did Marco make? $650? No, we can't steal that, but we could do a reference like that throughout it. I don't know. Maybe it's a runway. I feel like it's a runway, not a stage. Maybe they use the runway as the table. Maybe they use the runway as the table. That's an idea. I feel like they're cheering for him. They wouldn't really cheer for Sprig. They'd be like, yeah, that's her best friend. That's my son. Like, Hot Pot Polly's like, I don't know him. Would Polly say that? I wouldn't doubt Polly saying that. Runway. Runway slash table. It's a runway slash table. Like everyone's like cheering. I feel like we see this could just be for the storyboard artist to run with. This could be for a storyboard artist to run with, just like make your most ridiculous stuff and just bam. That makes the cut. Cheering slash doing. Maybe the like woodworker starts making it rain wooden fake dollar bills. Oh god! Maybe he starts making it rain wooden dollar bills all over them. I'm writing that in. I don't know if that can make a cut though. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. Rain. Dollar bills, y'all. It's just the one that comes to mind, but you could come up with some. Oh, we've got to establish what this is about. So we've got to have a good, big goodbye. And like at the end of the runway that we see. I feel like we've got. jaw hurts. Like that way it's like, yeah, at least establishes, you don't know exactly where she's, well, no, I feel like people would be able to guess where she's leaving. It's like, goodbye. Yeah, I feel like you'd be able to, people could figure out, right? Like they know where she's going, especially if there's lots of, or maybe it should be safe travels. Where's some other signs? Maybe people should be owning signs in it. I really want an excuse to give Maddie smoke bombs. I need someone to invent fireworks in this universe just to give Maddie smoke bombs. Because I just keep picturing her just like up on a stage. Safe travels. Then just disappears again. I feel like that's perfect. Oh, that's been on my computer. That's not. I feel like that's perfect. I feel like that's so Maddie. Oh, it's so perfect. She doesn't have it though, so we can't use that. Dang. Did I spell dollar wrong? Oh, that's right. Oh no, it's just because it's dollar. I put dollar. I meant dollar bills. Y'all. Replica dollar bills. I feel like people could understand goodbye and though, right? I feel like there needs to be 3 signs though. If there's signs, there needs to be 3 signs. So one could be goodbye, one could be safe travels. One could be like don't commit, die. It could be like a daycare of kids or something. Would that work? Who would hold it up? That would be up to the storyboard. I was thinking, pick who would hold it up. I like the idea of a daycare of kids just like with crayon on just a massive poster board. Don't commit, die. We're doing that. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. That's the funniest. Safe travel sign is what's on. I just got a funny idea. It's like, you know how in pro wrestling there's like the people with signs? What if there's one that's just like, off the top rope, she's got a table, she's broken in half, our hearts are broken in half, our hearts went through a table, don't get pregnant. One of these things just doesn't belong here. What could work there? And the school. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure this is all showing up well on webcam. CPUs. How hot is my computer? Ooh, my computer's like that legit burns if I hold it for 2. Ow. Should be fine though. It's good. Plenty of hours left to go. If that's the same person watching it, it's not like me watching it myself. Bless you. It's so much more fun, even if no one's watching, to talk to an audience than just to do it blank. So thank you so much. Poster boy not one word? Poster boy, I think. It with crayon. Please, Mr. Matt Brawley, see this? Or like, not just Matt Brawley. Of course, there's an amazing crew, wonderful crew that works on a show. A show is more than its creator. Honestly, if just someone that works at Disney, like Matt Brawley, any of the crew, reads this, that'd be amazing. That'd be wonderful. What time is it? I'll probably be up till midnight on this. I have work tomorrow. No, there's a Gears beta, but that's not like mandatory or anything. I'll be good. I'll be good if I don't wake up exactly when that starts. Dude, I'm thinking of writing a Rick and Morty fan script though. We all think of that. I'm pretty sure. Well, not. I'm definitely doing it. Whatever. It's not important. Let's get back to this. Should I do that wrestling one? Alright, I'll put possible. Someone holding the E. Because I just think that's hilarious. You always see him with the signs like off the top rope. Phenomenal one. Kenny Omega. Hot take. Ring of Honor. It's not even hot take. It's just a fact. AEW, Ring of Honor, and New Japan Pro Wrestling are going to put WWE out of business. Whoever's watching this, go look up those three promotions. You will be blown away by match quality. It's insane. Like, there's so many good things I could say about them. But you just gotta look them up for yourself. It's my word. Look up Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay, one of my favorite wrestlers there, man. Him versus Ricochet matches, best of Super Juniors, amazing, man. All right, back to this. Ply jumps the runway and tackles Anna into the crowd. I feel like this is where. All right, well, your way. Cut to. What should happen here? Are there like games, or is there like a? I feel like that's a perfect cut to moment. Should be Anne mingling. I feel like we should get to Ivy and Sprig just to establish the continuity that happened in Reunion is still flowing and still going consistent. Like, I don't want us to be a thing where it's like jumpy, like bam, 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 bam. Like I want the content. Speaking of which, I wish Sprig told Polly how he felt. I wish Sprig told Polly how. Given it's sweet that the girl asked the guy. Why can't that happen to me? Whatever. It's not important. But again, thinking character arc wise, and thinking character change wise, sort of inconsistent, right? Like, we've seen Sprig grow fond of Ivy. We haven't seen Ivy change at all. We haven't barely seen her again until this episode. So it just would have made more sense character arc-wise if he went from not liking her to liking her to growing up the courage to ask her out. I'm just saying, I like that they're together. It just felt very out of nowhere. Especially that we never saw Ivy grow that much between then and now. Right? Have we really seen an episode with her? I don't think we really saw an episode with her, so that's a critique there. I didn't really like. I felt it was kind of jumpy, sort of broke character, sort of like in with the whole bug thing, like that jumped around a ton between episodes. It's minor, I know, like continuity, it's not a shifting scale, whatever, it's cool, it's still a great show, but I don't know, I just feel like that could have done better. But yeah, I think definitely start off with that whole thing, just to establish that continuity. Say exterior. Definitely moments later. Runway. Not moments later, but a few moments later. It's not that one. Yeah, I feel like it'd be better if it's like, now they're back. Now we do some like different things around the table, like, you know. You can, well, I guess that was spelled pretty bad. Can't spell table. I spelled oh, whatever. Should I specify? Yeah. Wrong way. Table. Everyone else is gathered around, waiting to be served as well. Is there turkey? Amphibia. They don't have turkeys in Amphibia. Wally stole it. Not Wally. The mayor stole it from the tower. And we see some crab legs too. We see crab legs as continuity. Yes. We see crab legs when we get a shot of Hot Pop. Alright, I was making sure I didn't say Sprig and Polly or something. Turkey gets plopped down right in front of Sprig and I. Well, the pleasure is certainly all mine, darling. Cut. We're done. Oh. Pleasure is certainly all mine, darling. Pleasure is certainly all mine. It's not mine or not. That's mine. 20-second break. Sorry guys, I just need to make sure my... Y'all see that book? Y'all see that book right there? That's a book about education. Getting educated. It's like the first 10 years of the making of the Gears of War series. And it like tells you, hey, look away every 20 minutes or you'll burn out your peepers. Which I think I like don't want to do. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And we're done. I am weeb. Kidding. I need to watch more anime. Legit. Whatever. Alright, back to this. Oh, maybe Giffany is secretly Amphibia. We're all living inside Giffany's world. My pleasure is silent. Tofi. Tofi. Spell that way? Or is it I-E? Is it I-E? Yeah, it's I-E. Alright. Toady. Alright. I'll leave to mayor. I want him to lay. He would definitely lay it on super thick, like only the best for my community. Just call me D. Bradley Baker, right here. Gotcha. This could set the time. This could set time frame here. Easy way to sneak in without having to be like, it's been 2 weeks. Has it been 1 week or 2? I feel like a week. I feel like a week's good. Or what did they say? Like, Anne said they've been there like a month at the point of the finale. I feel like that's right. Say a week. No way, it had to have been. We'll say a week. I feel like 2 weeks is sort of a weird time. I don't know why. Maybe we could say like they were preparing up until now, and we could do we could do that. That could fill some pages. Is like, be like, oh, we had to ready up for our adventure. I feel like let's go 2 weeks. I feel like that's good. That shows some passage of time. We could fill in some spaces in there. Mayor. Swipes. On him. Fair enough. Well. Howdy there, Dad. One second, guys. He's just gotta get something from the closet. We'll be right back at it. 1 second. I don't want to do anything without y'all. So we'll be back at it in just a second. All right. You keep. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to do some stuff. So, oh, the light's better. Nah, I guess it's darker outside. Ow. Had to hold my hand over my camera. It's hot. Alright, so back to where were we? Not on this page. Mayor glows at Torian, so this pay from. Alright, so. Ivy and. Why can't I remember? Sprig. Alright. I can't remember his name for a second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You just, yeah, privacy and all that. I don't want to, like, show my dad on camera or anything if he doesn't want. So, I mean, my dad, let's get back to it. Hold on, I'll pull up the. Oh, y'all were just seeing a feed for a while there. Oh, dang. Hold on. Make sure everything's good now. Sorry, I completely forgot that's all you guys were seeing. I'll just check it one more time real quick. Dashboard, alright, we're good. We go back to Ivy and Sprig. How do we do this? Maybe actually, I feel like we've got to do this. It's putting so much strain on my computer, because we're not using this for anything else. Delete that. Or, I guess I've... Yep. It's because it's putting so much strain on my computer, I don't want to risk it. Media source, no. Image. Sure. What files do I have? I'll just put my logo down there. How about that? That'll just be easy. Nice to do. Should be on my desktop, right? Should be. Forgot I've got my last script on here too. Alright, yeah, here. PNG. Works for me. Press down, of course. I don't know, it's just something to fill space, honestly. Like, or no, I could plug my social. You also, you know, we're here for the script. You're not here for fancy design or anything. Let's go with this. Go back to Ivy and Sprig. Ivy's probably gonna try to play a little romantic. Oh. Oh, could you carve the turkey for me? And Sprig would be like, did you hurt your arms? And Ivy's gonna be like, just do it! Be romantic! Something like that. Let's do it. That could be fun. I feel like Ivy wouldn't say it. She'd just look at him like, something like that. Like, I feel like that'd be a major, just like, up moment. Like, he'd mean this in the sincerest way, but it'll just come off like so douchey. Why do I keep picturing his voice as Phineas? Hold on, I've got to give Sprig a major. Starts trying but fails. Is it because it's too hard? Is it because he just sucks? That's up to the storyboard artist to decide. Because again, I'm trying to read this as like if someone were to actually produce this, and a lot of stuff you do leave up to the storyboard artist. Like, hey, make this a funny gag. Hey, do this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put every little detail, because again, I want to leave a lot of that to the storyboard artists and stuff, you know. I want to make this as official and, like, actually were to be produced as possible. You know what I mean? So, Sprig grabs a knife and starts trying to carve the turkey, but fails. Alright, now back to this. We see Maddie peer out of Is it okay to say that? I'm pretty sure it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. Maddie pulls out her food doll and cuts the fruit for them. Looks at not mayor. Oh, it's just a cap. Can't. Oh wait, I've got to specify this to herself. She's not telling us to spring. To her. Capitalize the T. Self. Amplifier, crushing a spring. Okay. I don't know. Should I be? I don't know. I feel like I should cut this out. I don't want to be messing. I just want to be like, hey, I helped you out. So I was put together. Again, that could be up to interpretation. Is that not how you say whoa? Or spell whoa? No, that's how you spell whoa. How did you... Big. Subtle thumbs up, because it's like, I feel like if Pittsburgh would be like, I don't want to mess this up. It would just be like a little like, Ray once said, he'd be like, I am magic. Something like that. A subtle thumbs up. Sprig turns and sees magic. A subtle thumbs up. Now it reciprocates, right? Yeah. I wrote a few notes down. If anyone's currently just joined us, I'll check the live dashboard. Which no one has. Yo, what's up with my webcam? Oh my god. Why does it look so jacked? Well, I gotta refresh this. Check how it looks. Does it look that bad for y'all too? It doesn't look like that on my OBS. gotta check this out. What is it? Ah, that's scalding hot. Oh my gosh. I might just have to cancel the stream because it's putting way too much stress on this computer. Let's really watch. I hate to do it though. I hate to. I can still write the script. I'm still gonna write the script. I'm still gonna publish it. Whoever's watching this much, thank you so much. I will, when I finish the script, I'll put in a link down there. It's just like, the computer, like, like I cannot hold the top of my computer for more than an hour. Like, it's that bad. It's overheating, basically. So I'm sorry, I've got to cut the stream early. But thank you so much for joining me. If you're listening to me, my soothing voice. Then thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My Wattpad, my Twitter's down in the description. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support I could get. I'll post a link to it again. It's just the time my computer's getting so overheated, so I might have to switch my laptop just to finish it up. But I will be posting this tonight. This script is happening tonight. I promise you. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay surreal, because I don't want this computer to explode.